cinnamon? Or maybe some candy sprinkles? Or maybe some raspberry jam? Or maybe a little of everything. Maybe Whirly's right. There's no use crying over spilt sugar. I guess we have to try to work together if we're gonna have sweets for the festival. But working together is what got us in trouble in the first place. Then maybe we should try working together separately so we don't get in each other's way. I think I have everything I need to make gumdrops at my house. We don't all have to crowd into one kitchen. And someone has to stay here and watch the little ones anyway. So maybe I'll take my gumdrops and go home. Fine. Maybe I'll stay here and get a head start on my cabbage. Fine. You see, Pug, working apart is better already. Any luck?
Putting this together is harder than it looks.
I don't know. It looks pretty hard.
Any suggestions?
I guess it's just like anything else. Make a game plan and take things one step at a time.
So what's the first step?
Well, these parts just look like tent poles. And we've seen Peanut put together a circus tent lots of times.
So I guess the first step is...
Go find Peanut! We've got sandbags and plenty of candied peanuts. Comic books, confetti, trapeze, trombone, rubber duck, rubber chicken, and half of an old pair of clown shoes. That should be just about everything we need for the perfect birthday balloon ride. Peanut, we need your help. Oh, hi, Peppy. Hi, Dot. Elephant and I were just about to go for a ride in our hot air balloon. But if you really need us, you don't mind postponing your birthday a bit to help out a couple friends. Do you, Elephant? There's still plenty of time to do everything on your list. Let's go, then. Stellar! Hooray! I call this pin the ribbon on the prize-winning pastry. 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't worry, Mouse. When you're blindfolded, your other senses are enhanced. Looks like I'm gonna need a little more enhancing. Maybe if I enhance this thing with some peepholes. Marshmelons can be found in remote deserts, hidden among sandy dunes. Here's a picture, so let me know if you see anything like this. There they are! Little bit bigger than I expected. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to carry it either. But we came all this way. We've at least got to try. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3! Oh, they're as light as marshmallows. Whoa, whoa! Oh no! They're getting away! Maybe we shouldn't tell the others we were outrun by a marshmallow. It looks like we're missing a few ingredients. We don't have any sugar, and I think I left my lemon juice over at Whirly's house. Oh, I wouldn't want to go back and disturb Candle. I'll just mix up what we have and see how it turns out. We'll probably finish in half the time. Hand me that gelatin mold, will you? Ta-da! My very first birthday cabbage! And it took us no time at all. Sometimes it's just easier to get things done when there aren't so many people. can't wait to show everyone. Do you think wishes still come true when you wish on a birthday cabbage?
Don't worry, Elephant. We'll get this thing put together and still have plenty of time to do everything on your list. Just think of it as building something creative together.
So what's our next step?
Well, let's see.
I mean, it can't be that hard, can it? If it was complicated, it would have come with instructions.
Hey, look at this! It was buried all the way down at the bottom of the box.
It's written in some strange exotic code. I think you're holding it upside down. Insert tab A into slot B of strut C.
You see? Simple as ABC. Now we just have to figure out what a strut is.
And a tab.
Oh, good job, Pomeranian. We're not giving up, Monkey. The festival needs us. We just have to find something else sugary and sweet. The exotic honey petal grows deep in dense tropical forests. Well, this is pretty dense. Ah! My hair is getting tangled. The honey petal's golden blossoms can be spotted through the greenery. So we just have to keep an eye out for... I think I found one. Who's ready for gumdrops? What do you think? It's a gumdrop mouse, just like you. Except it's kind of jiggly, probably because of the missing ingredients. But it looks exactly like you. Of course it does. I can barely tell you apart. Here, watch. You see, you can't tell which one's you anymore, can you?
Cinnamon? Maybe some nuts? What are these? Licorice.
I think we've done it.
This is my proudest moment.
Do you think it's good enough for the festival?
Let's show my sister and see what she thinks.
Yes. If anyone knows anything about dessert, it's Candle. Giggly Wishes! I'm glad you're here. You're just in time to witness my latest creation. Allow me to present the world's first birthday cauliflower! And here's a birthday cantaloupe! And a pineapple upside down pineapple!
Maybe we should ask somebody else. I think we're almost done here, Elephant. Don't worry, it's your birthday all day long. There's still plenty of time to get in a balloon ride before sundown. I promise.
Whirly's still not back, but I found some of her candy mix.
We should test the machine to make sure it's working properly.
What a stupendous idea!
We just have to put it in the machine somehow. How do we do that?
I guess we just grab it?
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know it would be so sticky. Oh my.
Here, let me help you.
Uh-oh.
Dot, hold still. I'll try to pull.
I'm gonna try turning this way.
No, that's worse.
Elephant, help us out. Maybe if you try to pull too?
Pomeranian, grab hold and see if you can get it off us.
Whoa! Oh! You see? It works perfectly.
What was that?
Have a really good belly laugh.
That's real honey. If we can get this home, It ought to be more than enough to sweeten the whole festival. Let's see. The stem of the honey petal plant is very sturdy. When foraging for honey, always be sure to bring the proper tools. Uh-oh. Maybe we should have read this before we left the house. All right, I can do this. I don't need proper tools. Just gotta grab hold. Wow, that is sturdy. I'm trying! Whoa! Whoa! Ugh. Okay, minor setback.
That ought to be enough, don't you think, Mouse? Mouse? Where are you?